Ladies and gentlemen, the bantamweight division stays red hot at the Warriors Dream Series 15, the fight night. Speed, aggression, and the heart. That is where the Warriors separate themselves. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Combat Fitness Center, trained under the coach Sohail Khan, a composed and a dangerous contender. Please welcome Kazim Sheikh. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing the Fit and Fight Club, trained under the coach Sanjeevan Padwal, with an amateur MMA record of 4 wins. Make some noise for Ashish Maurya!
Concrete cold in the jungle that been stolen and borrowed. I haven't found out my lucky number yet. Still got no money and no Chevy cab. I've been singing idle songs since forever, but too long. Dreaming by the stuff that I haven't got.
Between Kazim Sheikh from Combat Fitness Center versus Ashish Maurya, who is the homegrown talent, Fit and Fight Club. Well, Ashish Maurya is a 2-time tournament champion out here. And as we can see, the power, the strength, the amazing resilience by these both fighters. This bout is in 61.2 kilogram bantamweight category. What do you think? क्या लगता है
lot
आपको?
of expectations from the two-time champ Ashish Maurya right now. The crowd is going wild. And we kick off the fight. Both of them taking their time to and they've started striking. Nice leg kick by Ashish.
These both fighters trying to test each other out. Trying to see what they both have got stored in themselves. Trying
Both
their best
of
to
them
remain
gauging
calm.
distance right now.
Maintaining
These
distance.
leg kicks, even though they're a mean of stopping power, they're definitely used as a tool of guessing range and gauging distance. And Ashish with the left. Single leg, can he complete it?
And he completes the takedown,
in
Ashish
fashion
Maurya.
and with brute strength.
Ashish Maurya is
Kazim
known.
postures up, but
Ashish
then
Maurya is known for the brute strength, and he has it in himself all the way from Uttar Pradesh to Mumbai.
he lands another takedown. And he has him pinned against the cage. And he has Kazim's back. He's going to slip out, and he slips out.
What do you think? Can he finish this round by a submission, or is it gonna be a TKO or a knockout?
As of now, I feel like he's definitely going to go for the submission. He's going to try to go for a submission.
We are seeing Kazim Sheikh get back to the game.
Kazim has put on his full body pressure on Ashish right now. Ashish has him in guard.
Well, as you see, this is a fight, Rohan, and we can't decide or we can't predict what's gonna happen next. We can see anything which is gonna come into our way,
Definitely.
which can shock us.
This game of MMA is the most unpredictable game ever because in a second, tables could turn.
Exactly. Even a losing fight, you can win, and even a winning fight, you can lose.
100%. Ashish has that underhook in tight and secured, making it very. And there's 10 seconds remaining for the fight. We're at end of round one.
The round one ends here. Well, Chandan, Rohan, I have to ask you one thing. That as you can see, every fight, all the fighters are going for the underhook. Why is it so important? And why is it so necessary that all fighters need to know how to use their underhook against their opponent?
So the thing is, whenever you're in a position where you get takedown, so the next move by your opponent will be to either go for a submission or they will try to get into a ground and pound entry. The third option is that they get up and they start striking with you. So to prevent all of these three, the best option is you either get an underhook in or you get a secure lock on the opponent's head. So the underhook definitely works wonders. But then again, it is a game of strength. You need to have that strength in you to hold that underhook in. And we kick off another round.
Referee goes for the count. And here we start with the round two.
Round two
Ashish
kicks
Maurya,
off.
who is from Fit and Fight Club, a homegrown talent, trained under coach Sanjeevan Padwal, and is undefeated with 4 amateur
Both
wins.
of them checking range once again with those calf kicks.
What do you say, can Ashish
And he
secure?
goes for a single leg. Can he complete it? And he completes that takedown. Ashish is really good at landing those single legs.
As we can see, Ashish is dominating this fight against
For
Kazim
sure.
Sheikh. Ashish has got that brute strength in him. And here
Can he
Here
go
Kazim
for a
goes for the
guillotine?
takedown. Can he complete this? Let's see.
It's getting really difficult for Kazim to complete it. Good reversal by Ashish.
Ashish trains wrestling so much every day.
That's a great insight, and we can totally see that in his fight right now.
And he
And
goes for
Kazim
the
going for the ground and pound entry.
Kazim Sheikh. But
And
here he goes
Ashish lands
for the
that
armbar.
submission. Can he close it?
Oh,
Oh!
I can see that maybe he broke his arm.
Kazim has connected his arms and he has managed to escape from this. There isn't an arm break. There was a slight hyperextension and Kazim is out of it.
Or maybe Ashish felt that and he left Adnan Kazim's hand. Anything can be true.
And there's
and
a
Adnan
lot of
landing his
striking
punches.
going on right now. Kazim has Ashish against the cage. Can he trip him right now? And that was a good show of strength. Both of them striking. Will they stand and bang right now?
And Ashish goes for the takedown, but
Nice takedown stuffed by Kazim.
Kazim sprawled it away. Sprawl is a
But-
very good defense against takedown. When you see
100%, 100%.
when someone goes pushing into you, you just move ahead, move backwards.
And this is a really good display of chain wrestling we're getting. Let's see, can he go for the mount and close via ground and pound?
Kazim is ground and
Kazim
doing
really
ground and
needs
pound.
to stop Ashish's legs. Otherwise, he's going to end up in guard again. Again, Kazim has Ashish at the edge. There's 10 seconds remaining.
The
Can
corners,
Ashish hold on? I
both the
think he
corners.
will hold on. And we're
And
at
here we
end.
finish our round 2. Let's see what happens in the round 3.
The fight is transitioning into round 3. And I feel like both of these fighters are showing good examples of takedowns as well as takedown defenses. Both of them desperately trying to get into ground and pound entries. Ashish had a solid armbar landed right on Kazim's arm. But the thing is, there was a slight extension, I would say. And Kazim has slipped out of that situation. Very lucky or very skilled, I would say. So definitely, let's see what works in round 3. Are they going to strike? Are they going to do the chain wrestling? Or are they going to go for submissions again? I am sure Ashish will definitely try to go for his submission. And being champion, the stakes are really high for him.
We can see the audience discussing amongst themselves about this fight. Everybody has that eager to know what's going to happen in this fight. Everybody, we can see in their eyes the eager to see what's going to happen. And here we start with the round 3 of this
Round
fight.
3 kicks off.
This amazing fight showcased by both fighters. Escaping arm bars. And
Both of
Ashish
them are
goes
striking now. Both of them are striking.
putting
Is it
100%.
and that's a
Ashish
nice trip. That's a nice judo flip.
This is definitely the last round, so these both fighters might be putting 100%
Exactly.
of
That
their
was a
efforts.
nice knee by Ashish. Kazim gives it back to him. Nice trip. Takedowns are all about creating leverage and disbalancing your opponent. Kazim seems to be very good at it by that one single display of pulling Ashish's leg.
The pressure has been created on Ashish, as we can see.
Exactly.
Kazim
Ashish
is
in
using
trouble
his-
right now. Can he get the guard in? Can he? That was a solid ground and pound strike landed
Kazim
by
doing his thing
Kazim.
by ground and pound. He's putting 100% efforts into showing and to giving back what Ashish gave him.
Exactly. Ashish trying his best to escape this situation. So he has the guard locked in.
Ashish
Can
has
he
that
try?
advantage of the strength, the cardio, but I'm not seeing this in this round 3.
I agree. This has been hard. See, chain wrestling itself is definitely very hard on the body and on the cardio system of both of these fighters. Both of them definitely are gassed out to a certain extent, but Kazim seems to be holding really well right now. Both of them have stood up.
And these both fighters have switched to striking mode.
They're striking now. They're striking now.
Leg kicks and punches, kicks and punches. Ashish has a cut open. And Kazim goes for the
Kazim
takedown
goes
and
for the
completes it.
takedown. Kazim going for the heavy ground and pound. His corner is... And he follows his
What
corner.
I
His
feel is
corner
Kazim
is
is
asking
putting
him to mount
100%.
and go for the ground and pound finish. He feints a kick. Definitely that would be illegal to strike. So he just feints it.
I feel that Ashish needs the support of his home ground.
Exactly. And he
And
sets
he
up
goes
that
for
armbar
this
again.
armbar
Can
again.
he close it this time? Can he close it this time? Another phenomenal. I think like Kazim has a solid body mobility.
If
along
Ashish
with
stops
great
moving, this can
fight
be a technical
IQ.
knockout.
The crowd is erupting for Ashish. $10 remaining.
10
Can
seconds
we
remaining
flip the
into this
tide?
fight.
Can Ashish flip the tide right now? And the fight has survived rounds.
Somehow. And now this goes to the decision.
What do you think, Ankit? What's going to be the judge's verdict? What do you feel about this fight as a whole?
I can't say anything. This fight is still on the knife, or on the edge of the knife, as both the fighters have showcased their best on each rounds. As you can see, round 1, 2, dominated by both the fighters. Round 3 was a bit dominated by Kazim, but definitely Ashish showed his skill. So I don't know what
Exactly.
future holds.
And I feel like the highlight would be we need to study Kazim's mobility. The 2 escape studies performed from the armbar have been a really big deal. The arm
What do you
was
say, Rohan?
locked in.
What do you say, Rohan? You want to bet on the fighters?
Definitely, that would be a fun game. But I would urge everybody at home, definitely go and support both of these fighters. Indian MMA needs more watchers, needs more attention to it. These guys are one day going to dominate the MMA scene.
Everybody, the audience, everybody is waiting for that final call.
We go to the judges' scorecard. Your winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner.
Definitely the criteria for winning this fight.
Kazim defended the both armbars very perfectly. And as you can see, Ashish did his best